Hello, my name is Aidan and this is just a quick demonstration of my Level 4 Honours project for which I'm making a web application entitled Repo Monitor. This is a tool designed to aid in the monitoring of progress on software projects. So the way it works is, over on the left I have a grid and what I can do is it's currently empty. I can search for projects. Now this will search the whole of the university's GitLab instance for projects, and I can just add these to the grid. So here I've set up a grid corresponding to the Level 3 team project. This is showing all of the projects in this course. And this is currently showing the number of commits each team has made in the past week. And it gives some really interesting insight. It's color coded so you can see which teams are significantly above average, which teams are more average, and especially importantly, which teams are not doing so well. This can now be sorted so you can see roughly half of the class have made less than 5 commits in the past week, which is not instantly a problem, as number of commits is not directly correlated with progress. However, if a team have made 0 commits, especially in a longer time period, that can be a cause for concern. Alongside commits, there are also a range of other metrics on this application, such as merge requests, issues, merge comments. You can see whether the pipeline passes and when the last commit was. And what's interesting is when you sort the repositories, the sorting order is maintained such that we can see at the top here are the repositories which have made a high number of commits in the past week, and at the bottom there are the low number of commits. This allows us to investigate relationships between how many commits is a team making and how many issues do they have, or how many merge requests are they making, which can give very interesting insight. So let me quickly demonstrate how this application could be used in a lab context. So here I have a lab called OOS04. Let me just search for this in the projects section. And this will bring up all of the students' labs. So let me add all of these projects to the grid, which they'll all add pretty instantaneously. So you can see the number of commits. However, this lab was set up so that once all the challenges have been complete, the pipeline for the lab will pass. And if they've not been complete, then it won't. So this question mark indicates that the pipeline hasn't been run, and the tick obviously indicates the pipeline is passed. So we can sort these by descending to see all of these students who have completed the lab, and all of these students who obviously haven't. Now this is a very useful overview of the whole class, showing on a single page who has finished the lab and who hasn't, saving a lot of time having to click into individual projects. There are currently some plans for future work. For example, at the moment the application only supports GitLab. It's been considered whether or not to extend support to GitHub as well, so that more projects can be brought into the application. In addition, more metrics are being considered for use, as well as potentially using graphs and stuff to show the change in these stats over time. Apart from that, thank you so much for your time in watching this demonstration, and I really hope to receive some feedback from you. Thank you, cheers.